Many of the skin changes that we tend to see over time in the body, we also tend to think of as just a part of aging. But the truth is, a lot of this can easily be treated with skincare. Things like dryness, crepiness, fine lines and wrinkles, and even blotchiness and dark patches all can be greatly improved with the steps I'm about to share with you in today's video. Well, hey everybody, welcome back. You know, our skin goes through a lot of changes internally and externally as we get older. Much of it we can actually control, and today I'm going to be focusing on topical skincare that can make a really big difference for you. Now, if you're new to the channel and not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris. I'm a skincare expert, been doing this for 35 years, and I'm here to help you find skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet, and not do you more harm than good. So if that's the kind of content you've been looking for here on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when my new videos are out every week. So what happens to arms, legs, hands, chest, face to make us look older? Well, in a word, sun damage, or actually sun damage and photoaging. So yeah, I know that's two words, but you get what I mean. Wrinkles and skin thinning happen due to a loss of collagen and elastin. And this all happens in the second layer of your skin that we call the dermis. And much of it is due to sun damage that accumulates over the years, up to 90% of it, in fact. And that fragile, crepey, drier skin that we tend to see show up happens in the layer called the epidermis. At the same time, we're seeing a drying out and scaling that's happening in the dead skin cell layer we call the stratum corneum. All of this both occurs due to a combination of sun damage and intrinsic aging, just getting older. Then there are those wonderful age spots, discolorations, and dark patches, which are pigmentation in the upper layer of the skin, patches or pockets of extra melanin. Again, a lot of that due to accumulated sun damage as we age, and then of course, as we get older, we also produce a lot less of the proteins and hydration factors in the upper layers of our skin, which leads to that overall dull, dry look. I know, this sounds like a horror movie, doesn't it? Well, the good news is there are some things you definitely can do topically to your skin to make a huge difference. And all of it has to do with increasing the amount of hydration in the skin and repairing the lipid layer in your skin. If you want to understand how much sun damage you've accumulated over the years, just look at the backs of your arms, the V area of the neck, the back of the neck for us guys, since we tend to not take care of that area, and then short hair a whole lifetime, that really gets damaged. And then compare that to the skin on things that are covered up like your butt. And that will give you a really good indication of the difference between where your skin is with sun exposure and where your skin is without it. So all of that said, here are three very simple steps, a skincare routine, if you will, for your arms, legs, your body. And it all starts with the most unglamorous step of exfoliating your skin 2 to 3 times per week. I am a big proponent, big believer, big pusher of exfoliation. As a skincare professional, I am just telling you that as you get older, you have to get that old dead skin off your body. What happens is we get older, cellular turnover slows down. Those of you who follow the channel know that I probably say that in almost every video. The problem with that is as that builds up on the stratum corneum, it blocks the effectiveness of other skincare products. It also can create things like large looking pores. It also contributes to fine lines and wrinkles, and on the body, that crepey skin. Oftentimes exfoliation makes a huge difference, but you have to be careful in how you do it. You don't want to over exfoliate and upset the balance of those 3 layers we've been talking about in the skin. So a couple of ways to ensure that this step happens correctly is to choose a body wash that has glycolic acid or salicylic acid component, and then a couple of times a week when you're in the shower to use that with an exfoliation towel like the Goshi towel I talk about all the time, or a Buff Puff body sponge, a way to kind of mechanically lift off that very outer layer of dead skin cells. The glycolic acid or salicylic acid, those AHAs and BHAs, help to loosen the bond between the old dead skin cells on the surface of your skin and that newer, healthier, younger looking skin underneath. So over time, as you do this process, your skin just looks better and better and better, and it prepares it for step number 2. And that is applying a high concentration AHA glycolic body lotion, something like Alpha Skincare's 12% body lotions, one that I use. For those of you who live in dry climates or are just coming out of that really cold winter, this can really speed up that cellular turnover and give you some really soft, supple looking skin. And that lotion needs to be applied 2 to 3 times per week, interchanged with step 3, which is a super deep, hydrating body lotion or cream, especially on the arms and legs where you have that crepey skin texture show up most often. Now, there are specially formulated creams and lotions for this. One of the products I've been testing out for the last 4 months is really good. I really like it. It's City Beauty's Invisicrepe Body Balm. Show it to you right here. It's a very richly formulated cream that goes on and helps blend out that crepiness, helps lift out and plump the skin, and it lasts for hours. And a little bit of this stuff goes a really long way. Now, I will put links down below in the video description box for the products that I've been talking about today, so you can check them out for yourself. But super important to keep that skin hydrated. These types of lotions, including the glycolic lotion, need to go on within 5 minutes of your bath or shower, so we can trap as much of that moisture in the skin before it evaporates. So there's a 5-minute rule here in getting this stuff on. And then, of course, there is retinol, which we know works so well on the face and neck areas for all of the things we've talked about: crepiness, dark spots, patches, plumpness, firmness, building that collagen. Well, I've been testing that out for the last year on the tops of my arms and hands, and they look amazing. In fact, I got better results from retinol on those areas than I actually expected. The good news is now we have products that are body lotions formulated with retinol specifically for that use. Like Versed retinol body lotion is a really great example. So you can get the same kind of anti-aging benefits that you've been getting on your face, the backs of your hands, your arms, and the rest of your body in a specially formulated body lotion that reduce the risk of redness and dryness. And then, of course, it wouldn't be me or this channel if I didn't bring up the fact that you can do all of this stuff, but you've got to protect your skin from the sun with clothing, hats, shirts, sunglasses, and sunscreens, SPF factor 30 or more. And there are a lot of great sunscreens out now that are mineral, which I prefer, that are well formulated. They even have some tint added to them so that it gives you that white washed out look. The important thing here is that you wear that sunscreen. And I will also put links down below in the video description box for sunscreens that I currently recommend. All of these steps together can really roll back the clock in the aging process on you and your skin, making it and you much happier. And be sure to check out this video that's coming up next, which could help you address and deal with crepey skin on the neck, face, and eyelids. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Stay beautiful, and I will see you over on that next video.